Manchester City this season, I think, are just going to be too good. And while we've been struggling really to strengthen our squad, Manchester City have been spending a lot of money making their team a very, very good team this season. All we can do is try to stay with them as best as we can. Let's go and kick some balls. Hello and welcome back to the Liberty Stadium in Swansea. And if you are a first-time visitor, why not subscribe, watch, like and comment. Help the channel to grow and help us to support the very worthwhile cause that you can see scrolling above. And we are currently in 5th in the Premier League. We do have a game in hand on the teams above us, and if we win this game in hand against Watford today, we will go top of the Premier League. Manchester City yesterday drew with Liverpool, and so that has opened the door for us to go into pole position in the Premier League. We will follow that today with an away trip to Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League. And when you were with us last, we lost to Ludogorets. We beat Ludogorets by 4-0 in the opening game of the Champions League. But then Arsenal just absolutely whipped us. And in a game where we never played, Arsenal took the lead within 5 minutes and never looked back after that. We were totally all over the place. We did create the odd chance or two, and our finishing, just like the rest of our play, was absolutely terrible. And it was just one of those games where everybody played badly. There is nothing you can do about that. No amount of tactical nous will help you deal with that. Arsenal totally dominated proceedings simply because we didn't show up. And on 36 minutes, Arsenal made it 2-0. And although we were still creating the odd chance or two and we're still in it, I was hoping to get to half-time, try to look at a different way of playing. But unfortunately, just before half-time, Arsenal made it 3-0. Saka turning up at the far post to put one away. It was a different game after halftime, but even the last chance that we had before halftime, our shooting was abysmal. Everybody had an absolutely dreadful game. Second half, we did change things a little bit and came back into the game, and we did create some chances, and Hannibal buried one just on the 66 minutes, but we weren't good enough, basically, on the day, and Arsenal finished it off. Evan Nielsen, who always scores against us, he managed to pop one over the top of the goalkeeper, and that made it 4-1 to Arsenal, a game that I particularly don't want to remember, and put that behind me. Against Newcastle, we had a very nice 2-0 away victory in the Carabao Cup third round, and followed that with a 4-2 away victory over the same opponent in the Premier League. And next up, we played PSV in the Champions League. A game we totally controlled this game, especially in the first half, and created so many chances. And Shortire put one away to make it 1-0 to Swansea after 11 minutes, and we were on away. And it wasn't long before we added to the scoreline, and Barassi fed in Adley, and Adley buried it, and that was 2-0 on 35 minutes. But we were not done before half-time, and we kept coming at them. We were playing some beautiful football in the first half. Adley found Mailer found Vitinha, and Vitinha side-footed it in. 3-0 before half-time. It was game over, and however, we did not play very well again in the second half. Came off the gas a little bit, and PSV did manage to score one, but they were never going to be that dangerous that they were going to rescue this game. And so 6 points out of 6 in the Champions League. And then the best result of the season so far, a sound thrashing for Liverpool. And it was Reece Williams against his former club who headed in at the near post to make it 1-0. And Buongiorno hit the bar shortly after. Liverpool were never in this game. We totally dominated them. Everybody had a fantastic game today, unlike the Arsenal game. And we just opened up Liverpool all the time. And Shortire just made it 2-0. He's having a good season at the moment, Shortire. He's scoring, assisting. He's playing very, very well. And Liverpool created some chances but never really looked dangerous. We totally dominated the game, dominated possession, dominated the XG. It was all Swansea. And just before... and Shortire got his third before half-time on 28 minutes, and it was Swansea 3, Liverpool 0. We were totally in control. Liverpool's best chances were just headers, really, that were flying over the bar, and we controlled them in the air. We were never in any danger. This was one of the best performances I've seen from the Swansea team in the 6 seasons I've been in charge, and we never looked under threat. We were much better than Liverpool on the day, and I'd like to see more of this. And on 75 minutes, Vitinha was put through. His cross found Barassi unmarked, and that made it 4-0. And what an embarrassment for Liverpool. And we can hopefully now look forward to beating them again and again. And we do have Watford followed by Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League. This is a very, very big game against Dortmund. And so let's go and play the first of these. This is a game that if we win, we can go back to the top of the table. And it is very much a rotated team. We have Junior in goal with Cambiasso, Williams, Buongiorno and Augustinson at the back. Choberi, Grimes, Hannibal and Maggio in midfield, with White and Barassi up front. And we've rotated with Dortmund in mind just a couple of days later, and hopefully this reserve kind of team will do the business. We're not going to be put off. Watford are quite a quick team, but we are going to attack them. We're going in an attacking mentality, although we are not having the best of the game at the moment. It is Watford who are coming forward, and they have had the better chances looking at the stats. And there's a cross into the box. And that's found the Watford right winger. He's looking to go down the right, and there is a cross, and that has hit the post. And how that has stayed out is beyond me. Maybe it wasn't such a wise move to rotate the team. But here comes Barassi. He's going to look inside and finds Cambiasso to Maggio, Chodbury, Grimes. This is nice. Hannibal finds Augustinson in acres of space. He looks for Grimes inside to Hannibal. Hannibal tries a shot, and that goes over the bar. That was better football, and that's what I want to see more of. We've had a very poor start, and hopefully now we can start to dominate the ball and to work chances against this very, very poor Watford team. And Corey White had a chance there, and he fails as well to put it away. And there is a long clearance upfield, and that's easily defended by Buongiorno. He finds Williams to Choberi. Barassi looks for Grimes. Grimes finds White in space, but that is a terrible pass from Corey White. Corey White is developing into a very good player, but he does make a lot of errors, but we have to just live with that while he's developing. And here is Choberi to Cambiasso. He's through, and Cambiasso has made it Watford 0, Swansea 1, and we are ahead finally. Watford in 17th place in the Premier League. It's taken us a while to break them, but a lovely ball by Choberi. He found Cambiasso, the fullback, and his little side foot past the goalkeeper gives us the lead. And I think we can be a little bit less nervous now, although there is an immediate highlight, and I don't like those, as Watford tried to bring it forward, but it's forced all the way back to the goalkeeper. And they, we do have to treat them with respect, because they will try to get long balls over the top, and our defence needs to be on its game. And here's Chobury and Williams interchanging passes. Lovely football. And Hannibal to Grimes. Grimes, who seems like he's been here for an eternity. I think he was with me in the very first season, Grimes. And he's been a magnificent servant over the last 6 seasons, and he deserves every accolade that he's ever got. And here come Watford, and there is that ball over the top, and I knew it was coming. At some point we were going to have to face that, and they have equalised. It is now Watford 1, Swansea 1, and this makes me so disappointed sometimes with FM. And you know how they're going to play, you prepare for it, you drop the line a little bit, and they still manage somehow to get the ball forward, and it lands on a sixpence on the forward's foot, and he puts it away. But you're just going to have to put up with that. Buongiorno finds Grimes. We are the better team here, and we need to show that now. And here is Chobury again. Chobury, who's having a very nice game today. And Cambiasso finds Corey White. Corey White is in, and it is Watford 1, Swansea 2, and what a great time to score, and what a moment for Corey White. He is such a good player, a player who came from nowhere and is taking his chances when he gets them. And although he makes the odd mistake, he does put the ball away with aplomb sometimes, and he is going to be a very, very good forward. And he is wanted by many, many Premier League teams. And I think maybe we need to start thinking about a new contract for him to keep him at the club. He's going to be a very, very good player. But, however, we are in the second half now, and we just need to make sure we don't do anything silly. This team sometimes does that, and Watford have a chance, and Lewis Junior manages to pluck that out of the air and keep it at 2-1 to Swansea. And I think he's looking to send it long this time, as Watford are pressing high up the field. Junior sends it long, but Watford claim it back. And they are looking to press us now, and that's easily defended. And Maggio finds Williams, back to Maggio, Hannibal, Barassi. Barassi's looking for White. White is in the clear. Can he score? That's a great save. And Corey White is having a really good game. All our defence are having a very, very good game. We're just not putting our chances away again. And it comes out. The corner is picked up by Buongiorno, but nothing comes of it. And we're going to make a few changes now. We've got some tired players, and we just need to liven things up a bit, put some fresh legs on, and hopefully see this game out now. It is a very, very quiet ending, I hope, as Watford take a throw in, and there is a cross into the box, and that is a chance, and it's a great save by Junior, and what a goalkeeper he is becoming. We have two very, very good goalkeepers in Junior and Stankovic, and both of them are developing very, very well and becoming very, very good players. And here, Junior, just slow it down, that's the ticket. And just pass it about, don't do anything stupid. And here is Junior, that's better. He finds Williams. Just see this game out, boys, but we've lost the ball again. And here is a real chance, and Junior somehow manages to get his hand to that, and it sails over the bar. We are way over time added on, and Swansea do clear a corner, but it's headed back in and claimed by Lewis Junior. Come on, referee, this must be time now, and it is full time, and we have won the game. It wasn't as easy as I would have liked to have been, but we did play our reserve team, and we have gone top of the Premier League by 1 point over Manchester City. However, with the team that Manchester City have, I don't see this lasting very long. And so if we have a look, what's to come. We have to now take on Borussia Dortmund. We have rested all of our first team, and hopefully we should be in good shape to take on this very, very powerful Dortmund team. And the team today is Junior in goal, Mailer, Williams, Thiet, Augustinsson at the back, Berg, Pobega, Shortire and Adley in midfield, a very strong midfield, with Broja and Vitinha up front, two of the best forwards in the Premier League. And so I'm hoping that we can at least hold our own in this game. Really, my heart is hoping, my head is saying that Dortmund are going to be far too good for us. Although they do not have Haaland, as we know, because he's with Manchester City. But they are still a very, very good team. And one of the top teams in Europe. And we're going to have to do very, very well. And we are being absolutely annihilated at the moment. And so I have decided to go much more positive and try to take the game to them, because sitting back was not actually doing any good. But Adley has given it away, and Satriano, former Swansea player, has burst through and he scored. And Martin Satriano, who was at Swansea about 4 years ago, has put Dortmund ahead. Isn't that always the way? Old players getting a goal against you. Satriano burst through. He knew he has pace, and he just slotted it under Junior. It's Dortmund 1, Swansea 0. It's the worst possible thing that could happen. I'm going to make a few changes. I'm going to up the tempo a little bit. We're going to have to go after them and see what we can get. A Shortire comes forward. He's looking for Mailer. Mailer inside to Adley. We're looking for a good game from him and Shortire today. Berg finds Augustinsson. He finds Pobega. Berg to Adley. This is good football. Here's Broja all the way back to Berg. We're playing it around beautifully. And here is Augustinsson bursting into the box. And it is Borussia Dortmund 1, Swansea 1. We're back in the game. And I think now we've got it right. We have to go much more positive. We have to go at Dortmund, force them back, and that might be the way to beat them. And Augustinsson's shot was absolutely brilliant, and I hope our forwards are looking at that and learning a thing or two, because they have been in dreadful form. And unfortunately, from a free kick, Dortmund have gone 2-1 ahead, and that's not what I was planning. Just when we got ourselves back in the game, it was poor in defence. Pobega and Williams getting in each other's way. And that was poor. There's no other word I can use. And we gifted them back the lead. And we've got to go and do it all again. We've got to go and find another equaliser. And here's Pobega to Broja. Broja is in space, and Broja has hit the post. And he should have just placed that. He tried to hit the leather off it, and it hit the post. And now, unfortunately, Broja is injured. Probably hurt his foot hitting that ball so hard. And Lavery is going to come in. He's been a peripheral figure of late. And hoping now he can come on, take his chance. And here is Lavery. Lavery is through, and that's a great save by the goalkeeper. And Lavery will hopefully be very keen to take his chance. He's been out of the team, and he's got a chance now to claim a place. And here come Dortmund on the break again, and they are looking to burst down the middle. We just need to contain them, and that's nice by Augustinsson. He didn't close him down too much. He just tracked him and took the ball off him. And here comes Swansea. It's Adley. Adley looking to feed a ball into the middle of the pitch. And it looks, and Williams is coming forward. He finds Mailer to Williams. Berg. We're giving as good as we're getting here, and Dortmund don't look that special to me at the moment. And Augustinsson crosses, and Lavery! What a header that was! That was like a bullet from a gun. Well, I don't know what to say. A brilliant cross by Augustinsson, but Lavery's header was like a bullet out of a gun. What a header into the top corner. goalkeeper had absolutely no chance, and just before half-time we have made it Dortmund 2, Swansea 2, and we're back again. We have equalised for the second time, and whilst my head was telling me we had no chance in this game, my heart is now saying, come on boys, we can do this. And here is Lavry again bursting forward. Augustinson finds Pobega to Shortire, and he's looking for Vitinha to Mailer to Vitinha, and Vitinha has made it 3-2. And I don't think he was offside. It's going to stand. It's Borussia Dortmund 2, Swansea 3, and just after half-time, we have taken the lead for the first time in the match, and a brilliant finish by Vitinha, who just got there ahead of the goalkeeper. We do have in Barassi, Broja, and Vitinha, three of the best strikers in the Premier League, and one of these days we are going to support them well enough and they are going to be firing in goals. But it's at the moment I don't care who's putting them in. We're going to make some changes. Tired boys out there, and Barol have a chance, and Dortmund had a chance, but it whistled over the bar. It is still 3-2 to Swansea, and we just need to control, calm, collected, but Vitinha is bursting forward, and there's Vitinha, and there's a chance that's beautifully saved. And if we stay calm, I know I'm not very calm, but if we stay calm, then we can take home the 3 points, and that will put us 3 points clear at the halfway stage, and we'll only need to win one of the remaining fixtures, and we will be into the knockout stages. And I'm just going to close the game down now. There's only a few minutes left, and we're just going to see it out. This is going to be a monumental victory for Swansea, maybe even better than the 4-0 thrashing we gave Liverpool, because Dortmund are a team above the rest, and we have gone there to Dortmund, given them a game, and we have won it. And here is Vitinha, and he puts it wide of the post. And although I'm saying we have won it, it's not over yet. It is now, and we have beaten Borussia Mönchengladbach by 3-2. What a fantastic result. I couldn't have expected that. And now it's pretty clear we are going to qualify in the knockout stages of the Champions League. And I think we'll wait now until Borussia Dortmund or maybe PSV. I'm not quite sure when we'll come back, possibly for PSV and Manchester United. And we'll see how things are going then, and to see if we are qualified on top of the league, the Champions League, and whether Manchester City are too strong for us in the Premier League. But at the moment, from a very, very happy Liberty Stadium it is. If you are new to the channel, why not subscribe, watch, like and comment. Help the channel to grow and help us to support the very worthwhile cause you can see scrolling above. And as I say, we are very, very happy. It's been a great start to the season, and we are top of the league, cruising our Champions League group. And we will see you sometime in November, probably for PSV and Manchester United. We'll see you soon.